Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading for my beautiful collective. You know what time it is. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. I'm just burning a little bit of Palo Santo to clear the vibes, clear the energy. I've already set my prayers and intentions, and I am ready to see and tap in what's going on for my beautiful collective and what messages they need to know for their highest and greatest good. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. My beautiful collective. Alright, so let's tap in. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I'm over here sipping my water. Busy working because you guys have been spoiling me a little bit, you know. I've been doing some readings, doing some candle work. I'm super happy and super excited to be doing this. And yeah, let's tap in. Let's see what messages y'all need to know, okay? We have reflection with the mirror, and we also have bees and community. I'm gonna start off with this is the, oh goodness, what is this? Sign of the Times Oracle deck. Okay, so at this time, especially, we're already at the end of 2025. What is this, guys? Like, what is this? Has this been a fucking crazy roller coaster of a year for you guys, or what? Because I feel like for some people, this has been like the worst year of their lives, and for others, it's like they've just been coasting, they've been doing well, like, but I'm telling you, when I tell you, like, I feel it's so much of like, it's time, we gotta cleanse this energy, like, we need a whole huge sage bundle up in here, like, I get it. I feel it. Like, for some of you, you're no longer in spaces that you started off the year with, right? Like, you're no longer around the same kind of people, around the same job, around the same location. Like, I get it. And you could be reflecting at this point in time of like the changes that you've needed to make, or how certain things really like helped you see things even clearly. Like, yep, this friend wasn't really good for me, or, you know, this job environment wasn't healthy for me. I just get whatever significant changes that have happened for you, collective, that have really like cleared a pathway for you. And yeah, I just get it. I just get like, this is a cleansing. This is a time of reflecting and recognizing the ways that you've needed to change and the ways that certain things have been catalysts for you to improve your life, improve, you know, yeah. I think that the storms that come in to really shake things up for you are only here to set you up for success. That's what Spirit is kind of saying, especially when they're narrowing down bees and community. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we also have patience here that's coming out with the yield card. Yeah, a lot of this year has probably definitely tested your patience, probably definitely tested your faith in yourself and God and the community, like the people you surround yourself with. Like, it's probably definitely tested you quite a bit. But yeah, I get that there's a need for patience too, because your community is about to come through, right? Like the people that understand you, the people that love you, the people that support you, like your people, your weirdos, they're coming in, collective. And I definitely get that this is a time of healing and reflection for you. This is a time of recovery for some of you. This is a catalyst moment for others. Whatever part of this journey that you're on, I heavily get that you're really looking at yourself, and I get the sense of pride for some of you of like, you know what, I'm so proud that I was able to let go of certain things. I'm so proud of how far I've come. I'm so proud that I'm waking up and I'm doing things differently. And even if it's a little bit at a time that I'm changing, like any bit of change is better than nothing. And I get too that some of you are really recognizing the ways that maybe you were settling in the past, or ways that within this year alone that, you know, you've needed to shake things up. You've needed to change certain things because certain things were not healthy for you, or certain things you weren't in alignment with. And that's okay. That's okay to close out certain chapters, certain doors, releasing and letting go of certain friendships. You know, certain people have served their time and purpose in your life, and they came in for their season. And that's okay, to move on and let go with grace, with love, and to wish other people well, to wish other people with healing. And for others, I literally got that scene in my head with Cardi B of saying like, yeah, you can release them with love and light and whatever. And she's like, what'd she say? Like, she cackled and was like, I wish you well in hell. Like, for some of you, that could be the vibe too, of like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like, you don't deserve my energy. And I mean, that's healing too. That's healing. At the end, closing off and being like, you know what? Fuck you. That is healing with us. Yeah, and I definitely get there's this energy that's shifting and changing within you, collective. We got the butterfly tube metamorphosis. Like, people are no longer going to recognize you. And I highly get this in relationships. Like, you're no longer the person that would have tolerated less. You're no longer the person that, you know, like if you were constantly that person that sacrificed yourself for other people and that was constantly that giver, like you constantly poured into other people and then you were like, nobody checked in on you, nobody loved you, nobody, whatever that is. Because I get this energy too of that, collective. You're shifting and changing and recognizing that you deserve more, you deserve better, and you're no longer settling in those spaces, in those relationships around those kinds of people. Like the energy vampires, the people, you know, the jobs that literally like suck the lives out of you, right? That you're constantly working and like, what do you gain from it? Yeah, and I'm getting this in relationships too. You're like, you know what? I'm good on all that. Because I get this lighthearted energy, collective, and people are really gonna look at you like, wow, like how did they heal? How did they come up from this? How did they change? Like, you know, and it's just because you're taking this time to look at yourself and be like, what can I let go of right now? I heavily get, for some of you, you could almost be doing a kind of spring cleaning or like a declutter, because you could be recognizing like, you know what, I don't want to start this next year with certain things in your life, right? You're decluttering, but I get it in like a whole life sense, right? Like, we're decluttering the bad friends, we're decluttering the situationships, we're decluttering, you know, the headaches, the jobs that don't value us. We're decluttering a lot, right? Like, you could be looking through your makeup, or you could be looking at your, you know, I don't know, even in your car, I get too, you could be like, you know what, I don't need all this shit in here, like, let's get rid of it. I feel like you're simplifying things down for yourself so that you can have clear thoughts, clearer mind. I also get too, for some people, some of you, they kind of put the word of abstinence in my head. So you could be abstaining from sex, or you could be, you know, like if you were a heavy smoker before, you could be like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break, tolerance break. Totally fine. Or like, you know what, I need to cut this out because my lungs are in dire need of fresh air. Or like, you know what, like I no longer need to drink a glass of wine a day, or like whatever the case is, right? It's like, I just get that for some things you're abstaining from. For some, it could be like, you know what, I'm no longer gossiping. Keep in mind, guys, this reading is general, so take from it what you will, and leave the rest behind. But yeah, I see this in so many different facets, because you guys are all different. The collective that comes here and watches and hears this, it's like you guys are all so very different, but the things that you're doing, the level up that you're having right now, the energy, because I get energy spikes too. For some of you, you could be super motivated at times, and then you're like, oh, when it's time to rest, I need some sleep. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, I just get that you have a new lease on life, collective, and this is beautiful. Things are very much changing, and what I get the most from this is that people are no longer going to be recognizing you, right? If they knew you a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, like from your childhood, they are not going to recognize you. You're going to need to have new introductions, right? Like, people are just gonna be like, wow, they really changed, right? Okay. All right, collective. Let's see what else. What else? Because I love this. This energy is really good, actually. We're gonna tap into the Evil Eye Oracle deck. I just want to see, just a little sneaky peek, if you got anything going on here that we need to address, right? Because Some of you could be healers, some of you could be witches, some of you could just be very fascinated with that kind of energy and vibe, and you're recognizing that, yeah, spiritual attacks are a real thing. Their haters are a real thing, evil eyes are a real thing. So I always like to kind of tap in and see, like, if there's something going on that you got to clear out from your life. Okay, so let's see spirit messages for my beautiful collective for their highest and greatest good, please and thank you. Yeah, when I said abstinence, okay. Yes, I'm telling you, this is for somebody out there. Yeah, sex magic and also candle magic here. Yeah, someone is doing sex spell work on you to win sexual control over you. They could also be doing candle work. It doesn't have to be a thing, but what I'm getting to, I know, because I'm getting kind of like, ugh. I could be getting to, God, I'm all flustered right now. Hold on, let's take a sip. I'm getting to that some of you could be celibate at this time or just abstaining from sex because you're recognizing that certain people, like I said, they suck the life out of you, right? Like they could be like, some of you could have like soul ties with people through sex, or like there could be people that are like getting off on the image of you to try to win you over or try to get control over you. It doesn't have to be like you guys have physical contact, but there could be someone that's doing this in the background, kind of a thing. Okay. Weirdo, you freak. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, abstinence. Yeah, even like if some of you, because they put even like porn in my head, like if some of you are like avid watchers of that, and then you're kind of just like, you know what, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I need to just abstain from this. I need to just move on. Like this is blocking me manifesting. I need to like think about what I want to manifest instead of like watching other people do their thing. Yeah, but there's definitely something here about sex and abstinence. So yeah, there are no coincidences when it comes to readings. If I'm saying something, I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna ring a bell for somebody. Because I just got the song, you can ring my bell, my bell, that freaking song. But I get that, like I said, for some of you, it's like if you're cutting out like casual sex, or you're cutting out people that are situationships, like if it's something that you're recognizing, it's no longer the vibe, it's no longer something I'm investing my energy into. Spirit's just saying that's a good thing, because you could have people that are trying to control you in that way. As I'm shuffling, it says completion. The energy work done against you is done. It's over. The spell has been broken, right? For some of you, it's definitely needing to cleanse your energy so you can get to this point of like completion, like doing a cord cutting from somebody else, or, you know, making sure to abstain, making sure to, you know, block, delete, move on. But yeah, there's some kind of cleansing that you're needing to do at this point in time to remember to like cut this person out of your life and no longer have this energy around you, right? I definitely get too that some people just have a dark energy associated with them. And a lot of times, if we are those kinds of people that are loving and kind and giving and healing, we kind of end up getting the bad karma, the bad luck that other people have that are attached to them or following them around when we engage with them sexually. And I feel like for some of you, you're recognizing that your energy is sacred. Your body, is your temple. And like when you engage in that kind of intimate interaction with someone else, yeah, like you're recognizing that energy is just not worth it. That's what I'm getting. And that's not for everyone, because some of you are in happy relationships and you're here for like career and you're like, this doesn't apply. But for whoever is kind of like single or in situationships, or like, you know, just kind of having casual sex, and you're recognizing like, you know what, I just need to cut this off. Spirit is saying, yeah, cut this person off, or do a cord cutting to remove whatever kind of soul tie that you have with someone, because I just get that you're leveling up. you're leveling up in your taste, you're leveling up in what you will accept in your life, especially if you've been dealing with kind of low energy, low vibrational people. I just get to the casual is not it anymore for some of you. Yeah, and a lot of it too, yeah, I'm telling you, it's clearing, this energy is clearing out. For some of you, it's like any kind of psychic attacks or evil eye that was being sent to you is clearing at this time. Yeah, and like I said, there's some people that were in your life that literally just want to take your energy. They just want to you know, take the love that you have in your life, your finances that you have in your life, because I see theft magic, and a lot of it is your time, your energy, your effort, like anything that you got that's good, right? Because I feel like I read for a high vibed tribe, right? Yeah, you're recognizing who to cut out, because you peep that. Like, spirit is just like, no. They're showing you truly people that you need to cut and remove from your life, because they're taking from you. They're taking too much and they're greedy as fuck. Okay? And also too, blessings are gonna come your way. I'm telling you, collective, like for some of you, it's like if you were reacting badly to being in a relationship that was toxic, like if your skin was breaking out, if you just were like your body was looking unhealthy, or like your finances were taking a plunge, like I just get that for whoever's listening to this, like you've been impacted severely by someone that was in your life taking from you, depleting you. And when you remove this person from your life, when you cut this person out of your life, suddenly things turn around. Those blessings come through for you, because this is massive success is coming to you after you release someone toxic from your life. Right? For some of you, this is someone that you had a sexual connection with. For others, this could have been a friend. This could have been your coworkers. This could have been, you know, someone in your life that was trying to take, like, they're the fun suckers. They're because they're showing me like someone that literally like if you're this fun, vibrant person, it was like you were turning gray, right? Like they were taking the life out of you. And yeah, it's like your spark is going to be coming back. And yeah, because you're recognizing, you know what? I needed to remove this person from my life. I needed to cut this person out. And they are no longer going to have a hold over you, collective. And for some of you, you're reflecting back on relationships that have done this to you, and recognizing how far you've come from relationships that depleted you like this, right? Because we're all in different parts in this journey. So for some of you, this is a reflection of, this is something you've dealt with in the past, and you're seeing how far you've come. You're seeing the success, the blessings that are pouring into your life since you've left people like this. And for some of you, you're going right through this right here, right now. Like this was your year to recognize, like, yeah, we needed to cut this shit out. And this is spirit reminding you and telling you like, hey, you have good things coming into your life as long as you're willing to disconnect from this shit. Okay. Because we keep it 100 on here. Like we do. Like sometimes we have to have those like kind of conversations, because yeah, like some people don't think that like the people that you have intimate relationships with, right? Like they don't think that that's something that like matters in the spiritual aspect. And I'm like, 100% it fucking does. Like, what do you mean? It's like they're tapping into some of the most sacred energy of you. And like some people don't even deserve to touch you. Some people don't even deserve to be in your vicinity, right? And I just get that you're really like opening your eyes to it, right? It's like abundantly clear. Okay, it's like you cannot ignore. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's tap into tarot and see what messages we need to get out here from my beautiful collective. I'm gonna try to do a shorter reading today. Who knows? Like a lot of times my readings go 45 plus minutes, but we're gonna see what spirit has for you guys today. Okay. So let's see. And of course, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And of course, if you need tarot reading, or if you need candle services, or you would like Reiki, you're more than welcome to book with me. My website is down below. Okay. guys, you're gonna be getting some kind of news in regards to love. And I did not think we were gonna be doing a love message, right? Since we've been talking about relationships and the impact that they have in our lives. But yeah, there could be someone that has eyes on you. They could be watching you. They could be trying to study you. They could be trying to get more information on you. I also get too, you could have eyes on someone too. Like this goes vice versa, right? Like you meet someone new and you're just like, that person's interesting. Let me get to know them more. Like, are they single? Like, are they, you know, like, are they available? Or, you know, how would this person impact my life? Like for some of you, you're like, I'm curious. And we get the Ace of Cups too. It's like your cup is running over. Like you have more than enough love that you're pouring into yourself. You're healing yourself. You're doing the work, right? Right? You're disconnecting with people that don't vibe with you anymore, that you're not in alignment with, and you're allowing new things to come into your life. And I just get that you're like more than open and ready to new love. And there could be someone that sparks interest. Either you pique someone's interest or someone sparks your interest. So let's see what else is going on here for my beautiful collective. And I also get to the advice of like, don't be afraid to like get to know someone, right? Like do your research, especially if you are going out on dates, or if you're, you know, having, like if you're meeting new friends, right? Like if you're in a deeply committed relationship, right? And you're getting new people coming into your life, like friends or, you know, whatever. It's like, do your research on them. Make sure they're not some fucking criminal, or make sure they're someone good, right? It's like, what's the tea on this person? We have a Knight of Pentacles here too. Yeah, take things slow with people. Don't just rush in. Get to know people. Take things slow, because slow and steady, easy does it, right? Like you don't have to rush into anything, because some of you are what? The motherfucking prize. The Nine of Pentacles popped out. This is the minor arcana for what I picture as the Empress, right? Like you have your shit together and you have more than enough to offer this world. Yeah, and you recognize that you deserve better. You deserve to be treated special. You deserve amazing things. You deserve to be spoiled. You deserve to be loved. I see 2222 on the clock right now. Yes, and you have what? Choices. We also have the Fool here too. I get to making wiser choices, right? It's like you're not afraid to start new. You're not afraid to take risks and get to know people and give people chances. But I also get to, it's like taking calculated risks, right? Like we're not just gonna, you know, what is it? We're not gonna trauma dump on people, one, but we're not just gonna jump right in, right? We're gonna test the waters. We're gonna get to know people. We're gonna take our time. Why? Because we're really recognizing our worth, and we're really recognizing like some people are just not it. Some people are just not worth wasting our time and energy and effort. So you're gonna start off small. You're gonna feel things out, right? And yeah, I just get too, it's like you're not chasing, you're just letting things come in. You're like open to seeing how things go, right? Okay, let's see what else is going on for my beautiful collective. Actually, what is the advice on this? Because I like this energy. I feel like you're in a really good place, collective, to start over, start new. You're open to receiving new things as well. So let's see, what is the advice for my collective? And I definitely get like there is no rush. There's no rush. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on from times of like chaos and rocky times and like things not working out for you. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to things that are better for you. And that's where Spirit wants to remind you of, right? We also have the Hierophant that came out. Yeah, we have the Hierophant that came out. Wow. Yeah. It's because you've gone through some really tough lessons, right? It's like, don't forget the things that you've learned, right? Especially if you've had to go through difficult lessons, right? You're moving on from a time of heartbreak and heartache and people that were not for you, right? And that's where Spirit is saying, don't forget those lessons that you've learned, because you've spiritually leveled up, right? And if you're wanting something that's like a deeper commitment, or you're wanting something more solid and stable, remember your morals and values. Remember the things that you truly want and put those at the forefront in regards to new things coming your way. Because that's going to be that kind of like North Star for you in regards to what you will accept and won't accept. We also have justice here too. Karma is here, right? Some of you are really going to be gaining and reaping that reward of like, you know what, I've gone through really difficult karmic lessons and now things are being corrected for you. And yeah, like I said, like you've really gone through some shit, right? With the 9 of Wands. Some of you could be very guarded in regards to love, of like, I want something new, or I want new relationships, I want new friendships, I want better people in my life, I want a better community, but like I've been, you know, burned before. I've had battle wounds because people have backstabbed and betrayed me and talked badly about me or treated me badly, and you know, I deserve better, I deserve more. So you can be a little bit cautious with people in regards to giving them a chance, but that's okay. Like Spirit wants you to show up as is in this state of healing. We also have the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles showing up for you as well, collective, which I like. There's definitely this level up for you. And I just get that you're very decided and really like, I know what I want, I know my worth, and I'm not willing to accept, you know, anything less. And I definitely get this guarded energy, this kind of like, if it's not everything I want, like I'm not putting myself out there for it. Yeah. And I get that it's okay. It's okay for you to be picky, right? It's okay for you to recognize your worth, your value, and what it is that you will put energy into and not put energy into. And I definitely get that, like you're moving on heavily from past relationships, past things that did not work out. Like you just want new. All right, let's see. What's the advice for, let's clarify actually the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles. Let's see. What else? We have the High Priestess and the 5 of Pentacles that flipped out over here. I'm just going to show you like that because there's a pile underneath it. But yeah, a lot of this is like you're recognizing when it's time to kind of hold back on things because you're trusting your intuition more and recognizing that in the past you've dealt with relationships out of like insecurity. You've dealt with certain people out of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. And you've had to do a lot of hard work on yourself to build yourself up from the 5 of Pentacles of feeling not good enough, feeling not worthy of love, feeling left out, feeling not seen, to becoming this 9 of Pentacles of recognizing your worth and feeling like I'm all that in a bag of chips, right? Like it's taken a lot of work and healing for you to get up to that point. And that's where Spirit's just like, yeah, continue to keep trusting your intuition, continue to keep trusting yourself and your spirits and your guides on this journey. And when you're recognizing that you're pulling back on people or you're really kind of guarded, that's okay. It's okay to be cautious. It's okay to, you know, disconnect from things that don't feel good. That's the point. You got this alert system right now. You're not just trusting anybody. Okay, let's see. Anything else for my beautiful collective that they need to know at this point in time from this deck? Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, the 3 of Wands. Yes, get ready because it's about to get good. That's what I'm getting. It's like, do not settle for less. We got the Lovers here. Ooh, that soulmate energy. But ultimately, it's like the choice is yours. You have free will here, collective. I feel like you've done so much healing that it's like you're really recognizing like, I just heavily get, I'm not willing to settle for less. I'm not willing to, you know, I will wait until the right person comes along. I will wait until I can get everything that I want. Because why? I recognize my worth. Okay, collective. Yeah, and for some of you, you're like, I'm waiting for my Emperor. I'm waiting for, you know, especially if you're more feminine energy, you're waiting for that counterpart to come in. Whether or not you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy that you show up in, right? Okay, we got the Lovers. Yeah, I love that so much. Okay, so let's see, what deck? We're gonna use the Zodiac Intuit Oracle deck. Let's see any messages for my beautiful collective from this deck. Anything that we need to know? Oh, Yeah, I definitely get that you've been challenged. You feel like you've had these roadblocks before, these obstacles. You felt stuck, you felt challenged, especially by heartbreak, and especially by relationships that really, like, you felt like were punishment, right? You felt like you wanted to create something with someone and really they were holding you back. We have the roadblock card. We have crew, in sync, working together, team, leadership, co-create, right? Yeah, you recognize that you cannot create with people that just do not have the same love and energy that you give, right? And that's why I feel like people have broken your heart before in the past, because it was not a good alignment, right? I also get too that you have the power and strength to heal, and like, people are surprised on the ways that they tried holding you back or they tried controlling you in some type of way, but like, you've outgrown people, and that's where you surprise the shit out of people, because they're just like, wait a minute, you're thriving without me? Like, you're doing so well without me? It's like, yeah. You're over here like, you were an embarrassment to me, like it felt like punishment being in this relationship. Like, this is what you're moving on from. You're recognizing that you're stronger than this, because I get self-improvement, power, determined, strength, forceful. Like, you are no longer willing to settle for less, because you've experienced those relationships that were setbacks, those relationships that made you feel stuck, that made you feel like you were trying to take one step forward and they were holding you back. And yeah, we also have autumn here too. For some of you, could have, disconnected from people in the time of autumn, or this past full moon that we had. But I see that significant changes are happening within the next 6 to 9 months, that you're really like, you're regaining yourself, you're reclaiming your energy and recognizing that I'm okay on my own and I'm willing to wait for what it is that I want. Yeah, because this person's over here on her own, like happy as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna settle for this. I'm not gonna settle for people that don't treat me right, that embarrass me, that like, they don't want to create, they're not ambitious, they don't want to go anywhere. Like, I'm putting in all the work. That's not for you, collective. That's not for you. And I also feel like people that embarrass the shit out of you, like, no thanks. You don't respect me, you don't love me, no thanks. Like, yeah, I heavily get like, it's very peaceful when you choose yourself. It's very peaceful. Yeah. And at this time, you could feel a little bit uncertain of like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? There could be people too that try to communicate with you, try to come back, trying to like sway your mind. And yeah, that's where this uncertainty is coming in, because you have the choice, right? I'm like, you can repeat cycles with people, or you can move on and move forward. And that's where, yeah, I just feel like, collective, for whoever tries to come back and communicate at this time that you're like uncertain about, I get the sense that once people mess up with you, right, it's like you no longer see them the same way. They missed their opportunity, right? It's like some things you cannot fix. As much as you would like to glue this shit back together, it's like you see that crack there, right? Like, some things you cannot fix. And I just get that like, people have disappointed you enough that you're like, I'm good on all that. I'm good on all that. Like, that was your misstep and you missed out on the opportunity. Yeah, very likely. It's very likely that you're gonna see this clearly. And I see 333 on the clock right now, that it's going to be their misstep that they treated you badly. Okay, yeah. Yes, I also get to like, some people are just sex. Here we go again with the bedroom. Like, some people will just try to entice you, tempt you with sex, but truly like, what comes with them is a lot of problems. And yeah, I just feel like it's not worth it, right? Like, they could lie, they could make up some story, they could try to like pull on your heartstrings, right? And try to get like, you know, some kind of, I don't know, they could try to like get the sympathy vote kind of a thing, but I just get, you choosing yourself is never a mistake in this situation, right? This could be someone too that wants to cancel you, wants to like, you know them very well, or you know like you have information about how they've treated you that could be, they wouldn't want that necessarily to come out. But I just get collective, like, you're strong, baby, you're very strong, because we have Diamond here. Yeah, some people just come with a whirlwind of karma, destruction, like, they're just not worth it. And I just get that you see things very clearly now. The time of disconnect that you've had with this person, you see things very clearly. And I just get that the way that you value yourself, the way that you show up in the world, like, you are unconquerable. They cannot fuck with you. You're unfuckwithable at this point in time, right? Like, it's very hard to scratch a diamond. It's very hard to, like, really fuck up a diamond. You know what I mean? You gotta come with that. And I just feel like this person does not come with that. Yeah. For some of you, I see new beginnings, and it's just like, yes, you're moving on, you're moving forward. I see that you're embracing life. And the new things that are coming through for you, because I do see a baby here. So like I said, be careful on people trying to come back around and trying to, like, you know, get you pregnant with a baby or something like that. They're only trying to control you, and they would only continue to break your heart and humiliate you and just bring problems. Like, they would just bring problems into your life, because I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Like, please don't let this bitch be your problem. But I truly see here, like, fresh start, new beginnings, unlimited potential, like, purity, new phase, warmth, like, vulnerable. Like, I just see that you're moving on with your life, collective. Yes, like, you're embracing life and saying yes, like, yes to the new, because you're done dealing with this kind of shit. You're done dealing with people that, you know, that, like, missed opportunity, right? Yeah, like, you've sacrificed a lot, and you're no longer down to, like, put them first, right? You're no longer down to be a people pleaser, right? And that's why we've got letting go, giving up, surrender, heeding the call, purpose driven, like, yeah. You're looking for security. You're looking for love. You're looking for someone that you can build a life with, collective. And I see Wheel of Karma here too. Things are changing. Things are turning for you. We also have the forked road, right? Crossroads. You have the choice right here, right? We also have, I get to, like, sexual healing with you as well. There's a lot with sex here, so I think that that's very important for you in relationships. But in regards to sexual healing, I feel like you're saying yes to things that are, they just put in my head, delightful. Like, the things that feel amazing for you, the things that, like, you know, people that put you first, people that are considerate, people that are loving and kind, right? We can choose that, right? Choose to not settle for less, right? You're not settling for less. You're guarding yourself from the people that are not worthy of your energy, right? Why? Because you're healing. You're healing, you're doing the work. You no longer see those past people as attractive too. Like, your tastes have changed. Your type has changed, right? Yeah, this is your Phoenix moment, right? Like, people are not recognizing you anymore. They're like, wow, why don't my, you know, manipulation tactics and mind games work on this person anymore? Why? Because they see, like, collective, you're seeing through their bullshit. You see things clearly. Whereas before, maybe you've worn rose-colored glasses. It's like, no longer. You're trusting your intuition. Yeah, and I definitely see you're very guarded and protected. And yeah, things are happening right now. These are things that you're experiencing or seeing right here, right now. Whatever time frame you're seeing this, I get that this is a collective that you're experiencing this right now. I definitely get the sexual healing card too. Like, you're gonna come across someone new that, like, they really change your mind up on relationships and even what goes down in the bedroom, right? Like, people that are considerate and loving and kind, and, you know, they put you first. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this is transmutation, right? If people have hurt you, betrayed you in the past, humiliated you, you felt like you were stuck with them, this is you transmuting that pain, that hurt, that betrayal, and starting new for yourself. You're not letting that hold you back. And Spirit is truly here to protect you. You're heavily guarded and protected, truly. And I would not want to go up against whatever warrior spirits that you have protecting you. Like, I wouldn't do that. That's just what I heard in my head from Spirit. They're like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah. All right. Collective, I'm telling you, you have new beginnings here. You could have past people that are trying to circle around, spin the block, but I just get that you see through their bullshit. You see through that. You see through that. And that's why Spirit's like, remember what it is that you want. Remember your morals and values and the things that you're looking forward to. If you want a family, if you want love, if you want security, if you want, you know, to be fulfilled, you're gonna be getting your heart's desired. You want something that's there for the long run, right? And I just get that you were dealing with people that were wishy-washy before. You were dealing with people that were in and out of your life or treated you like an option, and you are not an option. You are the one. You are the option, right? They were fumbling an empress or an emperor, and it's like, too bad, so sad if they fumbled you, right? Like, too bad, so sad. There's new here. You're about to get a level up in finances and love. Yes, collective, I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's see. I just heard someone say, I'm proud of me too, shit. Yes, your prayers are being answered. I love this so much. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Okay? That means that if you've been hoping and wishing and praying for a specific kind of person coming into your life, they're going to come unexpected. This could be someone that, like, they're your type, but not the usual, right? Like, they could look different. They could come from a different background. They could, you know, you meet them randomly. Like, this is someone that is very unexpected on how your prayers are being answered. So that's why you have to be open-minded and open to receive new things, right? Also, trust your angels. They definitely got your back. Like, they showed up so much in here. They've shown up like, we're here. You're protected. Like, I also heard to, like, stand back, like, get back, because there could be cross watchers that are watching too, that are like trying to figure out what you're doing, what's going on with you, what's going on with your love life. And I just get that Spirit's just like, bye, move aside, right? They can't even get into the club. That's just what I heard. Like, they have no access to you. Okay, and for some of you, you really meet them while you're focused in on yourself. You meet this person while you're busy putting your head down on the grind, like focusing on your career, focusing on your level up, your glow up, and that's when you meet. That's why they're just like, yeah, stay focused on pouring into your cup, into loving yourself, into improving your life, into your goals. Yeah. It says, embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Yes. And also regain your focus, right? Trivial life matters are trivial. Ooh, rewind. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see this so much, because this is just like the next step. This is just like that motivation of like, keep going, because you're doing well. Because I just got that in my head, like, you're doing well, kid. Like, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on your goals and your dreams. Like, keep going, because there's better that's about to come in. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna take my sip and I leave you with this reading right here. Yeah, guys, this is beautiful. This is coming in right here, right now. Okay. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and of course, comment down below. I love to interact and I love to hear your stories and how this is resonating for you guys. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.